the Vocaloid Mount Rushmore. So recently there's been a conversation about people's Mount Rushmore, like who are the most important figures of said thing. There's been this conversation a lot when it comes to like Disney Channel stars, pop music, like icons. And that got me thinking, who would be on the Vocaloid Mount Rushmore? Now, this is just my opinion, and your opinion might be different. But for me, Mako would definitely have to be on the Mount Rushmore. I know she's often forgotten about by many Vocaloid fans, but without the first Japanese Vocaloid voice bank, you wouldn't have everyone else. So she came first, so she earned her spot on Mount Rushmore. No one's gonna argue with me when it comes to number two. It is Hatsune Miku, arguably the most iconic, most recognizable Vocaloid worldwide. Do I even need to explain myself? I don't think so. The girl is on freaking Fortnite. It's impossible to escape Hatsune Miku. Like, even the normies know she has opened up for Lady Gaga, so she needs to be on Mount Rushmore. My number three is actually not going to be a Japanese Vocaloid. It's going to be a Chinese Vocaloid, Luo Tianyi. I know she's probably, not to say that she's underrated, but she is underappreciated by the Western Vocaloid fandom, but she's huge. You have no idea how big she is in mainland China. And for that reason, I feel like she should be on Mount Rushmore. I don't care if she's not as well known in the West, but she is so important. I do wish some of the songs were easier to access outside of China. For that reason, she's on my Vocaloid Mount Rushmore. And for the fourth spot, I kept going back and forth between the Kagamine, so Rinlen as like one, and Gumi. And I think I'm actually gonna go with Gumi instead of the Kagamine, just because like I know she hasn't gotten as many hits as of late. I'll argue that some of her hits in the 2010s, those were some of the best Vocaloid songs. Gumi is that girl, and her voice bank is one of the most versatile ones. It works so well in Japanese. I've heard some incredible Gumi songs in Spanish, and of course, the English voice bank too is really great. So I have to include Gumi in my personal Vocaloid Mount Rushmore. So there you have it. You have Meiko, Miku, Luo Tianyi, and Gumi as my Vocaloid Mount Rushmore. Now I would like to hear from you. Who is on your Vocaloid Mount Rushmore? Let me know in the comments.